To be honest, I find it hard to understand why anyone would want to work for themselves. You have complete control over everything. You choose what you do, when and how you do it. And more importantly than anything else, it gives you freedom. What I mean by this is that, if you need or want to do something with your children for example, then you can. This happened to me just before my grandfather passed away. My grandfather lived in England, and I live in Australia. I received a call to say that he had been taken into hospital and was very poorly. They weren't sure how long he had left. Because I work for myself, I was organizing my business and then get straight on a flight to the UK a couple of days later. If I worked for someone else, I very much doubt I would have been able to take 2 weeks off work with pretty much no notice. And to be honest, I probably wouldn't have been able to afford to do it anyway. Which leads me to another advantage of owning your own business. Why work your ass off to line someone else's pockets, whilst you take home a small percentage of that, in the form of a wage? I know some people have high-powered jobs and earn a good living, but I guarantee their boss earns more. If you own the company, then you make the money. Although this is also a downside to starting your own business. Don't expect to get rich quick. It takes a lot of hard work and a long time to make any decent amount of money from your own business, but it is worth it. Why I work for myself. I have had a couple of jobs in the past. Never again. It was awful. Apart from the fact I had no control. I had to work specific hours that I was told to. I couldn't be late. I had to arrange my life around my work, not the other way around. But the worst thing for me was being spoken down to. I find that bosses rarely speak to their staff as an equal. This for me is something I have never been able to deal with. Even at school, I couldn't be spoken down to. Which is why I didn't do very well and got kicked out of class all the time for answering back. In fact, I didn't really do well academically until I went to college and university, where the lecturers would speak to me with equal respect. Consequently, I then achieved my law degree, as well as a bunch of other qualifications. The most important reason to start your own business. Quite simply, the biggest and most important reason that as a mom, you should start your own business is your children. Don't get me wrong. You don't necessarily work less hours when you own your own business. Actually, to begin with at least, you will probably work more. But you can arrange your work around your family. You can work when the kids are at school, at friends, or in bed. You can easily take days off to have days out with your children. And you don't need to get someone else's permission to take a family holiday. Of course, this depends on what type of business you start and at what stage it's at. For example, if you decide to open a shop, and to begin with it is just you working there, you will have to work certain hours, and you will be unable to take days or weeks off, at least until you are in a position to get cover whilst you are away. But once your business is developed to the point where you have employees of your own to run things whilst you are away, or if you have a business that allows for flexible hours, then you can fully take advantage of that benefit of working for yourself. I honestly believe in moms owning their own businesses. I started this website in the first place because I want mothers to realize not only that they can start their own businesses, but that their life can potentially be better because of it.